Okay. Can you guys hear me? I should be back. If that happens again, I'm just going to move on to the patron-only show, because this might be a problem with my multi-stream thing. I don't know what else it would be, because I've reset the computer, I've reset the internet. If anything else happens, it's a multi-stream problem. So, if it does that again, I'm just going to move on to the patron and member stream. Because I only do that on one.
Need it for this trick, okay? You also won't need the pen, so you can place that somewhere, Shirley. I'll take the cigarette. Now, this gets safety pin inside your jacket. So, Laura, you've got the jacket there. Shirley. Safety.
Yes, Green Guy sent a tip that said, Hannah, I'm retired now. Might not get paid for 45 to 90 days. Hope you have some saved up in the meantime.
Pin it.
H-Bird says, every time you mention tricks, I think of this.
Magic trick, huh?
Illusion, Michael. Trick is something a whore does for money.
It's definitely as much I can play of that.
Right if there's a little tag with the price, not the price, the, the size on the back right there. That safety pin there. Now, when the cigarette vanishes, it's going to go up your sleeve and it'll end up right here, hanging from your coat. So put the coat on, but as you do so, I'm right-handed, so I'll be placing the cigarette inside the cap of the pen with my right hand. So I grab the cap with my left hand, and I put my coat on, feeding the pen cap into my left fist, and I hide it with my fingers. Now, you don't want to have anybody...
Any magic trick that requires cigarettes are very obsolete. I wonder if they use vapes now. Like, unironically, has any magician that does this kind of thing invented new tricks for vapes?
...to your right, because they'll get a glimpse of the elastic against your wrist.
Probably phones. Phones are probably the replacement for cigarettes, making phones disappear and stuff, because everyone's got a phone.
Yes. So kind of, if I was going to do this trick, I would do it to Lori. And what I would do is I would take the cigarette from her, as I did in the bar, place it inside my fist. Now, what she doesn't know, and I'll pull this up so you can see it, I'm really feeding the cigarette, lit end first, into the pen cap. Once that gets in, if I push just a little farther, it becomes locked in place. That's not going anywhere. That's how you want it. The lack of oxygen inside the pen cap will, of course, extinguish the lit cigarette. So, to make it vanish, what do? I release my grip on the cigarette, and of course that'll cause it to shoot up my sleeve. Except if I do it just like this, I have no cover. So there's where some flirting comes in. That's where I want to make a cute remark. Ask her to gently blow on the cigarette. As I do that, I place my other hand over the cigarette for cover. I let go, you blow, and I can even now pull my sleeve back to show that nothing's there. I open my hand, the cigarette's gone, and she, of course, is amazed. And that's the vanishing cigarette trick.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you happen to have lost this pen.
No, it's not mine.
Are you sure?
The thing.
This pen right here?
No. Wow. How did you do that?
That is not the reaction you'd get.
Magicians usually don't reveal their secrets.
There's something I could do to make you reveal it?
Well, maybe. How about meeting me back here at 11 o'clock for a drink or so?
No. How do I know you're not some sort of a weirdo?
I'm not a weirdo.
He did a magic trick. He's definitely a weirdo. It's fine to be a weirdo, but the kind of person who does magic tricks to flirt with people is definitely a weirdo.
Well, maybe.
11 o'clock. Come on, right here.
All right.
Come on. Great.
Oh, that was coercive.
See you then.
All right.
What if I ask again?
It's time to learn the secret to trick number 3, the vanishing pen trick. And that leaves off...
I think I'm going to skip past the instructions because I don't care about that. I like the little vignettes.
...disappear, that you can focus all your attention on the woman. And that's the vanishing pen trick.
Oh,
I like
God,
that.
it's so crowded over there.
Jeez, I know. Unbelievable sometimes.
Thanks for the drink.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks.
Do you like magic?
I don't know. Magic is sort of, it's kind of...
Would you like to see a magic?
Depraved Ambiance says, doing magic tricks to flirt, cringe. Doing magic tricks because you enjoy magic tricks, potentially endearing. Yeah, The intent is what makes it weird. If you just like magic tricks, that's great. Illusions are cool, and that's fun. And if you like to do them at a club or a bar or something to show off or impress people, cool. But if you're learning the magic tricks specifically with the intent to flirt with people, that's a little weird.
Okay, if you want to do one, that's fine. I'll watch.
Okay, this is my little magic trick for you. Okay?
All right.
What we got here is a regular napkin. Here like this.
Okay.
Now, I'm no artist, but I'm going to draw a heart, okay?
Well, that's okay. I'm no artist, so
I know.
I won't criticize.
Okay, I'm going to put... Okay, now...
Green guy asks, why don't these guys just be nice and real or ask if they like Legos or lighthouses?
You've had relationships, right?
Legos are a good opener.
Good ones.
Everyone likes Legos.
Bad ones,
Yeah,
so-so. Right, yep.
Hannah, it's called Lego, not Legos. I don't care.
Let's play this as like your heart's been torn a few times, okay?
Oh, no. Okay, I can relate to that.
Yeah, jeez.
Okay.
The same with me. And now what we're going to do is going to crush this. Pretend like you just crush your heart, okay?
Okay.
Crush this thing in here. So, like this. Okay, now why don't I've got a magic pen here. Why don't I, like, have you hold this for a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here it is, okay. Why don't you open it up?
Okay.
We're going to tap this 3 times with the magic pen.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Now,
That's it.
why don't you take a little blow? Okay, why don't you open it up?
Okay. I'm going to find some in here? A diamond or
We'll
something?
see,
Oh,
we'll
okay.
see.
Whoa, it's not coming apart. Wait a minute.
Oh?
It's all one piece.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing. You ripped it up, and I saw you do it. I thought you get the heart.
I'm just describing what I
like
just
that,
saw.
That's great. Gee, I hate to say it, but I'm impressed. That's pretty
Well,
good.
you should be.
That's good. I like it.
You
How
should
about putting your
be.
phone number on
That's the trick, right?
there? Yeah, that's the trick.
Okay.
Okay?
You win.
All
I'll
right.
do it.
Oh god, imagine meeting someone and then you have to call them on the phone. Ew.
Totally focused.
You look like you're having fun. Why don't you let me show you a trick I just learned?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to use this penny from the waitress's tip. I'm sure she won't miss it. I'm going to cover it with this salt shaker.
Okay.
You can't see that, can you?
No.
Wait, did they switch it up? Is the woman doing the flirting via magic now? Wow, very progressive.
Well, I'm going to cover it with my napkin just to keep my secrets safe. Now, wouldn't it be a neat trick if when I moved the shaker, the penny was gone?
I learned this trick as a kid. I don't remember exactly how it's done, but I remember doing this trick. It's like a really easy one.
You would.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Why not just make the shaker disappear instead?
Oh my God. How'd you do that? How'd you do that?
The napkin keeps the shape of the thing. You like drop it into your lap without them noticing, and then it still keeps the shape.
Now, you know us women, we never tell our secrets.
Never.
Well, maybe you can get it out of
I was just wondering if you believe that the hand is faster than the eye.
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Well, I just want to show you a trick.
What kind of trick?
Well, like a magic trick. You got a $100 bill on you? Well, maybe a 5 or a 1. Okay.
I don't know. Let me look. I think I've got a 5.
I got a 1.
Yeah, I do. Here.
Okay.
Goodbye 5, right? You make this disappear?
Well, possibly.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. What do you got? 5
Yeah.
and my 1. Do me a favor. Just fold this in half for me, okay? So the
All
president
right.
stays out.
Okay.
Fold it in half one more time. Great. And fold it down so that the big 5 faces my big 1 right there.
Okay.
All right. Great. Now, what I want you to do is hand that to me, okay? Right there.
Goodbye
okay.
$5.
Well, maybe. We'll
Okay.
see. Okay. Now, open your hand for me, okay? I'm going to place those right inside there.
All right.
5 right on top of my 1. We're going to close that. Okay, this is where the magic takes place.
Okay, I'm ready.
How much do you have in there?
In my hand?
In your hand.
$6.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, well, I'm going to reach in there and take out...
can't look, right?
What am I going to get? How about the 5?
Okay.
Okay, there's the 5.
Okay.
Now, this is where the magic takes place again. I want you to blow on this really quick. Great.
A lot of these tricks involve blowing on things. It's supposed to be sensual.
God, I don't believe it.
That's great. You turned the 5 into the 1.
Yeah.
That's
And what do you
great.
got in your hand now?
I don't know. Oh, I got the 5.
That's right.
God, that's great. I mean, how could you get it into my palm?
It's magic.
God, that's great. What was your name?
My name's Larry. What's yours?
Gosh, Larry. Okay.
Okay, how about another drink?
You buying?
I don't,
Oh my-
Ashley.
$5 away?
You've got the 5. I only have a 1.
Okay, I'll split it with you.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. I think that's about as much flirting with magic I can deal with. I can't believe that sold. Okay. Oh, this is just creepy.
As we travel life's road, each of us can recall bright memories, times of shared love and laughter, the warmth of a hug, fun times in the park, laughing at a clown, or admiring the beauty of a bouquet of flowers. We each have our own tapestry of memories, times of being silly, and times of facing the challenge of change, loss, and grief. While each of us experiences times of great joy, we also know times of great sorrow when someone we love dies. Few of us are prepared for the depth of emotion, nor all the symptoms of grief. When we are mourning, we are confronted with a whole new reality. Our world has changed. We may feel a wide range of emotions that feel strange and frightening. It is possible to feel a sense of overwhelming helplessness.
This is about a grief clown.
In an effort
The video is about the
to
clown
distance
teaching children about grief.
ourselves from the sadness, we sometimes look for ways to displace the painful emotions. It is hard to imagine knowing pleasure and joy once again. Rainbow the Clown finds herself confronted with the death of a loved one. She shares her own walk through the pain of grief and her search for the rainbow of renewal, hope, and healing.
Oh! No! This does not help with my grief. Oh, why did they pick these photos? Were these the best ones?
Hi, I'm Rainbow. I'm a clown. I came today to share a story from a while ago when this clown had a huge frown. I was really down. The light of my life was the love of my life, and everything was bright and wonderful. And then, one day, that light went out, and my loved one died. And I cried, and I cried, and I cried. A part of me had died. My heart turned upside down. My world closed down. Everything had changed for me.
There's more prop comedy in this grief video than I thought there'd be.
I had all of this pain to carry around, and I'd get up in the morning and I'd go to bed at night, and it was always with me, and I couldn't stand it. So I decided if I tried tossing it, maybe it would help. Or maybe if I tried throwing it, I could get rid of it. And I still had all of this pain. So I decided to stuff it. And maybe in that way, I could ignore it and it wouldn't bother me anymore. I told myself if I kept busy, I'd be fine. So I scrubbed and I cleaned and I dusted. But that didn't seem to help.
I'm not a therapist, but this doesn't feel like it would be very helpful to a child going through grief.
Everything in my world had changed. Even the flowers in my garden seemed to have wilted. I felt like I was carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. Time dragged and nothing seemed important to me. I told myself I had to be strong, and if I was strong enough and tough enough, I'd be fine. I thought if I took care of my family and friends, I'd be fine. What I learned was that I couldn't be involved with others and still take care of myself. I was really losing my mind. I felt like I was going nuts, like I was really crazy.
I'm almost impressed by the number of, like, pun-related objects she's pulling out here. It's like every other sentence.
I began to feel so crabby. My world had changed, and everyone else was acting like nothing had happened. My friends started asking me out to lunch and to mess around with them, and I'd hold up my mask and I'd say, I'm just fine. But then I'd put up my no trespassing sign. I couldn't stand the idea of being around laughing, happy people.
I feel like we've been watching this for an hour and it's been 4 minutes.
Treating me like I had some kind of a bug that I'd get over, and I was becoming uncorked. I had pain coming out all over the place. I was working so hard, and I was coming to the end of my rope. One of my friends said that I had better watch my step. I was really a mess, and they were right. I was a mess. I knew I needed to get some help. I couldn't do this by myself.
Please get some help.
I had to find people that would listen to me. I needed to talk about my pain. I discovered journal writing as a way to deal with my feelings, and you know, it really did help me feel better. I learned that I needed to get plenty of rest and take care of myself, and good nutrition and eating right were really important. Shoveling in the alcohol and the drugs just wasn't going to help anything at all. I couldn't keep the pain all bottled up. I recognized that I was going to have to change and take a lesson from the butterfly because my world had changed, and I couldn't go back to the way things were before my loved one had died. Getting better for me was like little baby seeds that gradually grew and grew.
Is this clown watching us from the tree in the yards right now? Will it kill us? They're actually watching through the tape. It's a cursed tape like The Ring. You're gonna get a phone call after this.
New and beautiful plant. I took time out to smell the roses and laugh and play when I could. It occurred to me that I could find new stars in my horizon. My world had changed and my goals would be different, but I could find a special place for me. I learned that I could have new loves in my life. The color and the hue of those loves would be different, but I could indeed love again. The wonder of the rainbow really lies within you and me, and sometimes we have to rebuild our own rainbows. I wish each of you a rainbow.
She's an actual grief counselor, by the way. The rest of the video is like her talking about grief in a more serious manner. Just a terrible intro. What a horrifying intro to your tape.
Hi, I'm Eloise Cole, and I'm a bereavement specialist. I am also a bereaved parent. 2 of our 4 children have died, and a bereaved daughter. Both of my parents have died.
You see how, like, this doesn't match up with the tone? Like, what? The first part's for, like, 3-year-olds, and now it's very serious.
Few of us are prepared for the pain of grief nor the length of mourning.
All right, I'm not watching any more of that because the rest is genuine grief counseling stuff and it's just really sad. So we're not watching that. Let's watch an episode of The Incredible Story Studio. This is that show from the 90s and early 2000s, I think, where kids would write stories and send them in, and then the producers would pick the best stories and make them. So it's like written by kids.
I'm a shoo-in to win the election for president of all studios. There's no competition. None.
Boss, the head of AAA Studios running against you.
That dirty rat. This is just like James Gottlieb's story, Election Day. It stars the debonair Danny Mulvihill and the angelic Andrea Runge. Roll the film.
My name is James Gartler, and I wrote Election Day.
Reese Witherspoon is great in this. Election is a good movie. I like that movie. If you haven't seen Election, check it out. It's a pretty good, what was that, late 90s? Either late 90s or early 2000s. I don't remember the exact date it came out. But Matthew Broderick is in it, and so is Reese Witherspoon. And she's, I don't want to describe it too much, but there's a student election, and Matthew Broderick really doesn't want her to win. He's a teacher. It's pretty good. Check it out.
Beatrice was the most popular girl in school. The boys loved her. Most of the girls thought of her as their idol. Few people knew what she was really like.
Even though we're both running for school president, I want to wish you good luck with your campaign, Beatrice. I hope the best candidate wins.
Ow! Ow, you're hurting me!
I'm
Let
not
go!
doing anything. I didn't do anything.
I'll be okay. I'll find some way to carry on.
Oh, she's a psychopath. That's a fun idea for a kid's story. Psychopath child running for class president.
Just wanted to wish
Kind
her
of the
well.
premise of Election.
Vote for Brendan is a vote for honest politics. Vote for the people's choice. Please, just take a flyer. Flyer?
These are terrible flyers. No wonder they don't want them. H-Bird says, will her voters put oversized bandages on their hands?
I really hope you can count. I hope I can count on your vote, Lisa.
I think you need to come up with something better than this.
The handwriting gives them a personal touch, doesn't it?
It kind of makes it look cheap. Your campaign manager should have warned you about this.
I don't have one.
Well, you do now.
I'd like to donate for our Brendan's
Hey,
campaign.
donations.
Why all the pies? Is there something about, like, this is clearly pulling on a lot of, like, old campaign tropes? Was there something in old political campaigns with pies? I feel like I'm missing a cultural reference with the pies.
Vote for me is a vote for you.
Look at him. The drink milk, love life poster boy.
They're just eating it up. We don't have half the money he does.
Voters are sheep. They just need the right shepherd.
Oh, God. This is quite biting satire for a child to write. I wonder if did they intentionally do that? Or were they just like, what if a politician was fucked up? I feel like at the age that I was, when I was the kid's age who wrote this, I wasn't this cynical about politics yet. Certainly now, but, I'm over 30. I'm allowed.
I'm so sorry. Let me help you. Beatrice never liked to play fair, and Brendan hated her for it. But he would not stoop to her level.
We can't let her get away with this.
Trust the people, Lisa. That's democracy.
They'll think Beatrice is a good Samaritan. All she did was set up a photo opportunity.
The voters are smart enough to see through her.
Voters of Fairhaven Junior High,
I don't like seeing children flirt and things.
promise you a school where your voice will be heard. And to show you I mean what I say, I'd like to invite my opponent to say a few words.
Go.
Beatrice is so dirty. I just wish we could get her with something.
We can't stoop to her level.
Even if it would serve her right.
It really depends on how far we're willing to go to win this election.
It'd mean the students wouldn't be stuck with her as president.
I did notice her eye on our political donations. And so far, she's tried everything to sink our campaign. There's no telling how low she'd go.
You mean, if given the opportunity?
If you want to put it that way.
They're gonna catch her stealing their campaign funds? Okay.
Brendan and Lisa figured the only way to win was to fight fire with fire. They were prepared to do anything.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have literally stood out in the hallway directly across from her. It was a little conspicuous. You also had time to take the picture.
You had the perfect shot.
I know.
What? That's what? Why would you get? She was doing something wrong. It's not wrong to call someone out on cheating and being a shit. What is wrong with you? He's like a Democrat. Do something. Do anything.
My campaign isn't about dirty tricks.
That wasn't a trick.
At tomorrow's debate, the voters will see this election is not a game. It will affect every student in this school.
Please stop looking at each other like that.
I don't like games either.
I think it's best.
Why is there a romance tied into this?
Me too.
If he becomes president, there's only one way things will get done around here.
Hey, Nemesaur, how's it going? Welcome, welcome.
We've got to do something about this article. What's wrong? Lisa, why won't you talk to me?
Everybody thinks I'm hanging out with you just to get what I want. I think I only like you because you might become president.
Yeah, but you know it's not true.
As we all know, middle school president has a lot of power attached to it.
Too bad nobody else does.
If you elect me president, I promise I won't make you kiss me to get what you want. Unlike my opponent.
Get up.
I ran my campaign on honesty, integrity, and respect.
Yeah.
Because that's what I thought you wanted in a school president.
I thought you wanted a good kisser. Keep going.
Now, I like...
Do high schoolers actually have class presidents? I was homeschooled through high school. Mine did. A lot of them do. I don't know if I'd say most. I don't know the statistics on that, but mine did. They had a whole student government that had a class president and a vice president, a treasurer, and some other roles. They didn't have power or anything, but they did, you know, advisory things to the administration to let, you know, them know what the student body thought about certain things. They were sort of the point of contact between the student body as a whole and the administration.
But that's not why she's my campaign manager.
And they'd plan events and stuff too. And they had like a budget they needed to manage, you know.
She's helping me because she thinks I do a good job for everybody. If you're interested in how Lisa and I feel about each other, don't expect to get the story from a picture. That's just for people who are shallow and petty. I want to be school president because I think I can make a difference.
Hey, Will Kale.
I want to win this election, but not at any cost. I did the best I could, and now it's up to you. Vote for the person who cares about the school. Thank you.
Neon Talon says, I appreciate they cut away before the awkward child actors actually had to kiss. I always feel so weird about child actors kissing in things, which used to be a lot more common. It still happens probably in kids' media. But, like, for a lot of those kids, that might be their first kiss, and that's already so awkward. You want to do it in front of an audience? I know Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly, she, I think, had her first kiss on that show, and in her book, I'm Glad My Mom Is Dead, or I'm Glad My Mom Died, which is a great book, by the way, she describes how terrible the experience was, and how awkward, and how much she didn't want to do it. And I gotta imagine there's a lot of child actors out there who feel the exact same way. So I don't think that's fair to make kids do that. That's not cool. What's the movie where the grown woman kisses the kid? Disney's Blank Check. Disney's Blank Check. Yeah, I heard she has a new book out. I hope it's good, because I really liked her first one. Like, the prose weren't incredible or anything, but it was very honest. You could tell she was really bearing everything she was feeling throughout her childhood, and it was relatable to a certain extent. So. I heard Will Kale. I'm very excited that VC Archives is back. Glad I have another person to raid that I like.
Madam President.
It's fiction and you've heard it's not good. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I don't think she should do fiction, because again, her first book, the writing itself wasn't particularly good. It just felt raw. It just felt like journal entries almost. So, like, it got by on the fact that you were listening to a very emotional story about a child who suffered. You know, it felt very honest. But yeah, she should not write fiction. She is not a good enough writer for that. No offense, nothing against her. You know, she's fine. I just didn't get the impression from her first non-fiction book that she should ever write fiction.
Beatrice. The voters made it clear who they wanted.
I stuffed the belt box just like you wanted, but it's gonna cost you extra, 'cause no one voted for you.
No one? That's okay. I voted for me.
Send in the hall monitors to seize the voting machines. We have alternative electors.
I just wish more people had heard what I said.
I think some did. Come on, let's go.
What? So the evil one gets to win? That's again, for a child, incredibly cynical ending. Probably realistic, but wow, that's incredibly cynical. I kind of love that. So remember, kids, voting doesn't matter.
Bad news, boss. AAA's ahead in the polls.
That Beatrice had the right idea about politics. Say. 14-year-old James Gottler got a story idea during school elections. When he's not writing political scandals, James loves to act. He hopes to be an animator one day. Until then, he'll settle for collecting comics. Steamy story, James.
Don't call it steamy.
Next, Blair Joa has a story about people with swelled heads.
Hello, Movie Town News? Have I got a scoop for you? The head of AAA picks his nose.
Bad gossip is the foundation of good politics. There's plenty of gossip in Blair Joa's story, Not So Nice Advice. It stars the super Sabrin Rock and the forgettable Camille Devine.
What's this show called again? The Incredible Story Studio.
Roll of film.
Hello, my name's Blair Joa, and I wrote Not So Nice Advice.
Oh, can I have a copy of the paper? I just love the Advice Girl column. Did you read what she wrote about kissing on the first date? She is so cool. Do you know who she is?
No, I go into the newspaper office and her columns are...
That's weird. It's the girl who plays the boss in the wraparound segments, isn't it?
Just posted on the...
I don't remember her being in any of the productions. That's interesting.
No one's ever seen her.
I'll bet she's French.
C'est évident. Oh, sorry.
No worries. You can bump into me anytime.
Oh.
The way Maxwell spoke made Casey's heart melt. Maxwell was a boy who Casey was in love with.
Finally. If you weren't so clumsy, you would have gotten our papers on time. Let's see what good tips Advice Girl wrote today.
So, Friday night, 7 o'clock. We'll have a real good time, Abby. We'll make a cool couple. You're pretty hot.
What's with you? You look like you just ate a crow.
Maxwell should be asking me out.
You have gorgeous eyes.
Oh.
But it'd be cool if you set them off.
Not the greatest, Riz.
One of those funky retro hats.
Advice Girl was the writer all of the students turned to for help. No one knew who she was. All they knew was that she gave good advice.
She gets her own little cubicle, and they're writing on typewriters?
Dear Advice Girl, the cutest guy in school asked me out. I really like him, but he wants me to wear a funky hat. What do I do? Signed, Atlas.
Oh no!
Dear Hatless, there's a new hat this year that's sure to have your prince drooling.
Casey, you won't believe what I just saw. It's a riot. Hi, losers.
That is so retro. It's awesome.
Of course.
Where did you get those specs?
Nice, Jay's a proxy.
They're out of this world.
Wow, he's kind of a slut. He just flirts with everyone.
Dear Advice Girl columnist, thanks for the advice. But now, I think I have another problem. I think he likes girls with glasses. What should I do?
I can't believe this.
Talk about your basic herd instinct. Bah! Bah! Moo! Moo. Hey, look, it's Maxwell and his new sidekick, Bat Geek.
Abby's wearing those glasses just to be attractive for him, like the advice girl said. But with those glasses, she looks like a total reject.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean. When the advice girl says something cool, the guys believe it. It's so stupid.
Guys? I don't see any of them falling for the column.
Dear Advice Girl, your advice is perfect. Everyone's copying my look. But my boyfriend told me I dress way too preppy. I need something new to make me stand out from the crowd.
Advice Girl strikes again. I can't believe people read her stuff. She's a terrible writer.
She could write circles around you.
Don't get so defensive, Advice Girl.
How'd you know it was me?
Duh. You stay late to work, and every time you deliver the newspapers, you stick around and watch people read the Advice Girl column.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Advice Girl's washed up. I used the column for myself. I tried to make Abby look like a freak in front of Maxwell, but he likes it.
That's just because you're not giving her the right advice.
Abby, you're so close to being perfect.
Those props are so dumb. I love it.
And all the other girls
Wonder what they made those hats out of.
are such geeks.
They're all starting to look like you.
Look at those early 2000s shades. You look straight out of Spy Kids.
Paper. About time, geek. Don't worry, Maxwell. I'll be different tomorrow.
Good morning. This way, kids won't think I write the advice column.
You expect me to believe you? You look just like everyone else. How many girls do you think Maxwell can go out with anyway?
I just thought I'd change my look.
Where are your wings? Can you navigate by using the Earth's magnetic field? Are you gonna sting me and then die? I mean, come on, Casey. You look
sick burn!
Like an insect.
Are you finished yet? If it works for Abby, it'll work for me. Look.
What's the matter?
I loved the hat. I didn't mind those glasses. But now with that shirt, you look like a bee. You look ridiculous. And I wouldn't be caught dead with a drone like you.
Whew, that stings.
How could Maxwell be such a jerk?
I don't even like her, but wow, just like that, told the buzz off.
Can't believe I follow my own stupid advice just to impress him.
You're all bugs. Stupid, silly bugs.
Looks like Maxwell isn't such a honey after all.
My advice distorted an almost perfectly normal person. changed the school into a nest of bees, and turned me into a total idiot. For what? For him.
Oh God, what? It's a fever dream.
Casey's heart no longer beat like crazy when she saw Maxwell. She knew he was too lazy to look for someone he truly liked, so he just found girls who would change for him.
Dear faithful readers of Honeycomb Junior High, I didn't give out very good advice recently.
Oh, the cubicles are in the shape of honeycombs. I didn't notice that. That's a nice touch.
I was using this column to help me, not you. Here's some real advice for all of us. Don't change the way you are just to please someone else. Let them like you for who you really are.
If only I could control the media like that. Jacobs, roll the slides.
14-year-old Blair Joa didn't look far for inspiration for her story. She's an advice columnist for her school paper. Blair loves her cat, hanging out with her friends, and horseback riding. Fabulous story, Blair.
It wasn't as good as the first story. Okay, what next? You want to learn how to work at Showbiz Pizza?
Artistic director for Showbiz Pizza.
Oh, that sounds like shit. I don't want to watch that. Let's do this safety video.
Man,
I don't have any weird commercials today. I can try and get some commercials next time.
That was the most lame training session I think I've ever been part of. It looks like you were bored stiff. But, you know, at least it's done now. The first aid was pretty cool. Your life is in my hands, buddy. So, the guy said to meet him here at 6 a.m. at the North Gate, so we'll see what happens.
Whoa, you're the two new hires?
Yeah.
Did you all have any safety training?
Of course.
Did they say anything
Is there any advice for when Dick the birthday boy shows up? That's Richard Evans.
Safety
Put
glasses?
respect on his name.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got these, though.
Those are not safety glasses. And your part here has nothing. You have any idea what would happen if one of these trucks comes by and pops a rock?
No.
How about a hard hat?
I got mine.
That might work in a bar fight, but it's not worth beans here on mine property. How about hard-toed shoes?
I don't think they mentioned that.
Well, fellers, I don't think you're ready for work. Get back and get your safety
Hope
equipment.
Clown Lady isn't in this one. I have bad news. She's in every VHS tape somewhere hiding in the background. She's a cryptid.
Come on back and give it another try.
All right.
Man, I'm telling you, you've got to have your safety equipment on around here.
Look at your eye.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh.
Why aren't they wearing their glasses? They'll put out an eye, and that's not a lie. They may be dummies, not asses.
Man,
All
Slick,
right.
that's really bad about your eye. I mean, what do you think the odds of that happening were? That rock flying up like that? Good thing the safety guy was there to patch you up okay. But, you know, now we got the glasses, we got the hard hats, so, you know, let's get to work. Hopefully nothing else will happen to you today.
So you two are back.
Yep.
You sure don't look much like miners.
We got the hard hats and stuff.
Yeah, you've got your safety gear. Report over to the main office. I think the foreman's going to have you shoveling beltline.
Beltline? I wanted to drive one of the big trucks.
Yeah, Well, first you're going to learn how to drive a shovel.
All right.
They're trying to be funny. I don't think they're succeeding, and they're overdoing the sound effects.
Let's talk about safety. It's really dumb not to wear personal protective equipment.
Okay, what I want you guys to do is I want you to grab these shovels. I want you to clean up the spillage around this belt, okay?
Yeah.
Make sure that when you pick up the shovels and you throw it over the top of the conveyor, okay?
Okay.
Hey, it looks like Slick has on some loose clothing here. It's probably not a good idea around these conveyors.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll watch out. I mean, if he gets caught anyway, he'll just yank his shirt off.
Oh, no, no, no. You're not that tough, all right? If that conveyor grabs your clothing, it's going to take you right into it.
Well, all right. Well, I'll just have him be careful. We'll be all right.
Okay. Well, you guys be safe, all right? Just
Yeah.
think, safety first, okay?
Yeah. Safety first. Jeez. He'll yank you right in there. You think you're tough. You know, you can help me a little bit, Slick. You know, truck drivers don't put up with this. Oh, they have air conditioning.
That guy just paid all day to stand at the entrance and be snarky to new hires. Someone's got to do it. It's a living.
Stereo. Well, you know, Slick, I can't reach all the stuff that's underneath this belt. I have to take off the grate real quick. You wait right there.
I forgot to do my calls to action in the middle of the stream, so I'll do them now. If you're on YouTube, do me a favor and like the stream. I'd appreciate it. If you want to help support the stream, you can always use gift subs, bits, memberships, or super chats. I wish that was my real job.
You stay away from the rollers, though, with that baggy shirt.
Oh, Slick, man! Slick!
He lost an arm! No!
Oh, God. Oh.
They are clueless. They are clueless. They don't know what guards are about, that they're meant to keep you out. They are clueless.
Conveyors are dangerous. Don't get caught in them or you could lose more than an arm.
Man, Slick, I'm so sorry about that.
Nemesaur, thanks for gifting 10 Tier 1 subs. Thank you.
I didn't mean to leave the guard like that. I didn't think it'd suck your arm in. I thought the shirt would come off. I didn't think that guy was telling the truth. Okay, oh, that hurt. Okay. I think we got you all stitched up. That baggy shirt was a bad idea, so I got you another one. This one should fit you better. We should be all right, okay?
Mr. Blast, thanks for gifting a sub.
Oh, man. What happened here? Looks like your partner got a little beat up.
That's all right. We got him patched up and back together. We'll be fine. It was nothing.
All right, you okay, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, what I want you guys to do next is I want you to go up there and grease that head pulley, all right? All the way at the top.
Okay.
Okay? So there's a couple of safety things I want you to remember about conveyors, all right?
Sure.
I'm sure that they went over this with you in your training.
Yeah, probably.
I just want to remind you again, though, all right?
Uh-huh.
So number one is before you get in and around this conveyor, you need to lock it, tag it, and test it out, okay?
Okay.
Make sure that it's been de-energized.
Okay.
The other thing I want you to remember is that...
This is such a weird mix of very dry safety information and attempted slapstick with a dummy.
Pull cord, emergency pull cord on the
I
other
feel like I'm
side.
getting whiplash.
That should you get in an emergency and you need it, you can pull that cord, all right?
Okay.
But again, if you lock it, tag it, test it, you shouldn't need that emergency pull cord, okay?
All right.
I want you to walk up the belt, but I want you to make sure you have a fall protection harness on, all right? You know what that is, right?
No.
Okay, that's just a belt with a lanyard.
Oh, that's what these cables are for.
That's what these cables are for.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Before you climb up there, though, I want to make sure that the anti-reversing mechanism up there on that head pulley is engaged so it doesn't roll back on you.
I feel like this is a lot of information to give at once.
All right?
All right.
And, like, you're using, like, proper words for what the things are, but you're not explaining what they are. I don't know if this is a good training video.
Let me go over here and show you where to lock this out and tag it, all right?
Okay.
Where the stop button's at. I'm going to show you how to do a proper lockout tag out.
Okay.
So first thing I want you to do is take that hasp, take that lock,
Dedicated person, thanks for 43 months, says, woohoo, 43 months.
Tag. Right? First thing we got to do is we got to notify everybody that we're going to shut these conveyors off.
Okay.
I've already done that for you.
All right.
You remember the meter reading that we saw over there where we had power on the circuit still?
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing I want you to do is go ahead and shut the power off.
It is no shake hands with danger. Have we watched that on stream? Maybe just parts of it?
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and apply your hasp.
Is there a hype train? I don't see it. Oh, there is. 21% to level 4 on the hype train. Sorry, it wasn't showing up on one of my screens. If you want to help out the hype train, you can use bits or subs.
Get it here for you, right there. Okay. Go ahead and put your lock on there.
There's shake
Good.
hands with danger.
Lock it.
Yeah, I definitely have it saved already.
Put that key in your pocket. Always keep that key with you.
Okay.
Never let anybody have it. Right? Go ahead and put your name and the date on your tag.
We have watched it? Okay. There's one thing we haven't watched that I'd like to, but I don't know if we can, and it's called Surviving Edged Weapons. It is on YouTube already, but I'm not... There's a lot of violent imagery in it. It's great, though. It's a police training video that's very over the top. Sweet Lily Love, thanks for gifting a sub.
Good. Go ahead and attach it to the lock.
43% to level 4 on the hype train.
Very good. Let's go back over the control room. We'll verify that the power's been shut off with the meter, and then we'll hit the start button and see if everything is isolated.
Okay.
Okay. All right, this is where you shut the conveyor off.
Okay.
Okay? I want you to make sure that you lock it out, tag it out, test it out.
No, it's not Canadian. It's from Milwaukee.
I want you to also make sure that you don't have two electrical sources powering this conveyor. Make sure that it's not fed from two directions.
All right.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah, no problem. We got it.
All right. You guys be safe.
Yes, sir. Good Lord. Okay, well, he wants us to grease his head pulley slick, you know, and I don't know about all those fall arresters and backstop and whatever the heck he's talking about. He told us how to turn it on and off, so I'll just give you a ride up there, and you climb on up and just give me a holler when you get to the top, all right?
Poor off-brand
all right, Slick,
Mr.
man,
Bill.
Here you go. Just let me know when you're up top. Give me a holler.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, Slick, man. Slick, are you all right? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, just hang on right there. Are you okay?
He's got to have a workers' comp claim.
All right, just stay there. We'll get someone to come get you. Oh, Slick, man, I'm so sorry about that. You know, I was gonna hit the button. You know I wouldn't do this to you on purpose, but you gotta admit, man, she was hot. So, oh, don't give me that look. You would have done the same thing. Careful. All right. Well, these scrapes aren't too bad. Good thing we paid attention in the first aid section.
There you two guys are. Gee, man, hey, the guy just told me...
I think they need to be more willing to actually fuck up the dummy. They're clearly not actually damaging it in any way, because they want to keep the dummy. But it would be better if they really ripped parts off it and stuff, I think.
The crusher about that little escapade you just had over there on the conveyor.
Minute left on the hype train.
Nobody got killed.
You're lucky. You're lucky nobody got killed. You know, you violated everything I told you about safety. You violated everything they told you in the training about safety.
I know.
I think it's time for you guys to move on. Let's go.
You're firing us?
Yes, I am.
All right, Slick, let's go.
Riding conveyors is dumb and dangerous. Be sure you know where the lockout tagout box is and use it.
Man, Slick, I can't believe we got fired yesterday. I mean, we didn't even do anything that wrong. You got beat up a little, and I'm sorry about that, but, you know, I'll take care of you today. Don't worry about it. This place has a lot more cool stuff to do.
You boys, the new hire.
The hard hat guy reminds you of the dad from Troll 2. You can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it.
Yes, sir.
Troll 2 is on Tubi.
I sure hope you work better than you look.
He's a little accident prone, but we'll be all right.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, according to your papers, it says you got your new minor training.
That's right.
All right, what do we got here? Looks good.
Thanks for the hype train.
Ted and Slick, huh? Okay, well, I hope you understand how to work safely. You know, we can't use any dummies.
I think we'll be okay.
I'll tell you what, young man. I need you to report over to the pit foreman over yonder. And I need you to be especially careful. There's a lot of heavy traffic.
All right.
All right?
No
you
problem.
guys be extra careful.
All right. Thanks.
Better actually run over this dummy.
Be careful. Come on, it's just trucks.
Oh, boy. I don't know about these guys.
Run it over. Run it over. Yeah, just get right in front of that. That's good. Think the dummy is a rental? Come on! Destroy the dummy! I feel like I'm getting edged. Like, I just want them to fuck up the dummy, but it's all fake.
They'll be coming around the stockpile when they come, They'll be burning rubber in the hot day sun, They ain't looking for the loaders, can't they hear them big old motors? They'll be coming around the stockpile when they come.
Another reminder, when the show is done, we are doing our YouTube member and patron-only live show. We're going to be watching Vincent Price's The Bat from 1939.
Moving vehicles are hazardous to pedestrians. Make sure operators can see you or you'll become a target.
Man, Slick, I'm so sorry about that. I thought he saw us get clear. What are the odds of that happening?
What the heck's going on around here? Didn't I tell you guys to be careful around all this heavy traffic?
Yeah.
What's wrong with your partner? Is he all right?
He banged his neck up a little bit, but he'll be all right.
Oh, my gosh. I think I need to cover a few things with you guys. We got to cover some safety points. Okay, you guys, listen up. When you're working around this heavy equipment, you got to make sure that you're seen by the operators of these heavy equipment. And you got to listen. You got to listen for these backup alarms. And you got to stay out of all these restricted areas. And when you're working around this heavy equipment, you got to watch out for these pinch points. That's what that warning sign says. You can be cut in half if you're not paying attention. And another thing, leaning up against this tire isn't a very good idea. Don't you know that those rims can blow up and get you? Come on, let's get out of here. You guys need to pay more attention to what you're doing.
Slick! Man, are you all right?
I told you something's gonna happen.
Standing by inflated tires, the boys are surely thought.
You're standing in front of the. You're kneeling. You're crouching next to them. This is mixed messages.
Expanding air and hardened steel.
I do like that there's kind of like mine construction site Oompa Loompas that sing of your folly, though. That's kind of a mood.
Might make them cautious.
Large, high-pressure tires can explode. Be careful around them.
Man, Slick, I'm really sorry about your leg. Those tires really are dangerous, but it's okay. It's just a little cut. You'll be all right.
There you guys are. I reported that accident. Hey, come away from that front of that vehicle. Come over here. I got to talk to you guys. You know, you need to be more careful as to what you're doing. You need to pay more attention. You can't be in front of that vehicle. That operator can't see you. Even though the truck is so big, it still has a lot of blind spots. And any time that a vehicle's on an incline, it can still roll. You can't be in front of those vehicles. You boys need to pay a little bit more attention.
All right.
All right, well, go ahead and go over to the pit foreman there and get to work over there.
Will
All
do.
right.
You know, Slick, it's a long way to that pit, and I don't know about you, but I'm tired of getting run over, so let's just hop in this truck and get over there. They're gonna have to see us if we're in one of these things.
I kind of like the consistency of how dumb the guy is. That's something, I guess. Sir,
Hey,
do you have
what do
your
you guys think you're doing?
certification?
Just gonna head over to the pit.
You're not going in this truck. You haven't been test trained.
Well, it's just a truck. Come on, it's only like a half mile.
No, I don't think so. You know what? You boys just ain't gonna cut it in this outfit. You just don't have a safety frame of mind.
Oh, you're firing us?
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Slick.
He's in so much pain.
Never operate equipment or vehicles you aren't trained on. It's dangerous to you and everyone around you.
Man, Slick, I can't believe you got us fired yesterday. Well,
I
let's see.
fucking hate this
This
man.
place should work out a little better for us. Let's check our gear before we go in, make sure we don't get fired right off the bat this time.
They have made me feel empathy for a dummy, so that's good.
We've got our safety glasses.
That's cinema.
We have steel-toed boots. We both got our hard hats.
Check.
We've got our hearing protection.
Yep.
We even have respirators if we need them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I think we're ready. Let's go to work. Well, they told us to come here and wait for the supervisor over here, Slick. I'm sure today's gonna be a lot easier on you. Well, they said we're gonna be lurking with electrical, so, you know, probably not a lot of sun time. So we'll just have to go over here and check him out, see what he's doing. Well, I don't see the supervisor. Why don't we wait in the shade where it's cooler till he gets here?
Hey, what are you guys doing in here? Get out of there. My God, you want to get electrocuted? It's three-phase power. Very dangerous.
Again, the fact that, like, they're having them do the thing, he was sitting in the box. If it's so dangerous, why did you make him do that?
Get over here. Do you know anything about electrical safety?
We did lockout tagout yesterday.
That's good. Lockout tagout is very important. People get killed every year, electrical accidents. There's a few things we've got to go over since you're going to be doing a lot of shoveling here. There's a lot of cables on the ground. You better know where these cables are when they're under the dirt. It's three-phase power. You'll be a crispy critter you hit one of these babies. You never want to walk on them. You certainly never drive over them. You can split them on the inside. Causes a short. Splices, avoid splices that are in the water. Let your supervisor know anytime you see a splice cable in the water. There's a lot of electrical lines overhead.
I think it's supposed to be a different job. They've already gone through 2 different sites. This is a 3rd site.
You have to be careful about them too. Of course, the only electrical work you guys are going to be doing is changing a light bulb now and then.
Well, I can handle that.
Not your regular 110 light bulb. These are light bulbs that are up high. You have to get in a man basket, tie off, task train. Speaking of training, it doesn't sound like you paid attention to your training. I really don't need you at this plant. Why don't you go find the truck boss?
Oh, all right.
Zap, 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 boom, DA. Zap, zap, zap.
He didn't even, nothing even happened that time.
DA. They'll find that.
No, you haven't earned this. Listen, you little Oompa Loompa construction workers, you haven't earned a song. Nothing happened. The person has to get injured or maimed or killed, and then you get your song. Have you not even seen Willy Wonka?
90 amps will more than fill their pants. Zap, 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 boom, DA. Zap, 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 boom, DA. They'll find that old splice won't treat them very nice. Zap, 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 boom, DA. Zap, 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 boom, DA. It won't take many volts to prove that they're both dolts.
Electricity can kill you. Be cautious around cables, generators, and power sources.
Well, Slick, I didn't see the truck boss down in the yard. Maybe we can spot him from up here. Oh, wow, cool. Check that out.
Drop him.
Well, hey, I'll tell
Drop
you
him
what,
in
you
the
stay here and
thing.
look for him. I'm going to go back down to the bottom and see if he's in the yard now, all right? Take care.
Oh, no.
He'll turn through the screw with the greatest of ease. Our daring young hero will soon get the squeeze. He'll twist and he'll turn and he'll fill with desire for the safety he learned in his class for new hires.
Slick! Slick, hang on, man.
I guess they simulated actually destroying him. It's clearly just cotton and some pants they put there, but at least they pretended, I guess.
Oh, Slick, hang on. We'll get you down. We'll get you down. Oh, man.
He just gave up. he's back. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense.
What happened there? You probably should have tied off. But you know what? No one saw that except us, so let's just keep that between you and me. I got you all patched up here, so let's go find that truck boss. Oh. Falling apart, Slick.
Fall protection can save your life. Use it when working in high locations.
Well, Slick, I still don't see that truck boss, but let's get up here. Maybe we can see him from here. Ugh. Yeah, this is pretty high up. Well, I'll tell you what, you look over this way, and I'll head over the other pile over there and see if I can see him.
Very convincing. Just set him face down.
Wow, Slick, let me dust you off here, man. That was a really close one.
Hello, gentlemen. What are you doing here on the property?
We're looking for the truck boss. Have you seen him?
Well, you found her.
You're the truck boss?
You got a problem with that?
Oh, sexism.
Oh, Slick. No.
Why don't you gentlemen step away here from the surge pile? Got a few things to explain to you.
Okay.
Was it meant to be quicksand? I think it's trying to illustrate that it's pretty loosely packed, so if you were to stand on it, you can sink in and get stuck, would be my guess, is what they're trying to illustrate.
Let me tell you a little bit about surge piles. Draws down from the bottom, and it mirrors itself on top with a cone. You also may form a bridge, material that actually looks solid, it is not. It then draws itself up through the conveyor. It's also put down with a little bit of moisture, and as it starts to dry out, it forms the angle of repose. You know what the angle of repose is, right?
No.
Well, that's the natural angle the material wants to take. And as it starts to dry out, the toe actually may slough out. So even when it looks solid, it could move just like that.
Sounds like what happened to you, Slick.
What happened to Slick?
Well, we were just kind of up on the edge walking along, and
You were up on the surge pile.
just for a minute.
Oh, no. That cannot happen. Do you have any idea if you got sucked down through, what would have occurred? You would have been completely engulfed by material, and you know how you die? A slow, suffocating death.
Well, nothing happened. We're okay.
No. You, out of here. Both of you. Hike your butts out.
You're gonna fire me for climbing on a pile of dirt?
This guy sucks.
Pile of dirt that could move just like that. This is your lucky day, sir. You are fired. Out.
But we just got here.
Leave.
Surge piles can bridge over, hiding danger. Don't walk or drive over them.
Well, Slick, we've been fired from every single mine we worked at. Man, we better not screw
Lots
up
of mines in this town.
today. Can you believe it, Slick? We've made it half a day and we haven't been fired yet. More importantly, you haven't been injured. But it's lunchtime, man, and I need someplace shady because I am hot. Let's head over here. Oh, so Slick, I got a couple things for lunch here. 2 of the basic food groups, sugar and caffeine. So let me know if you want anything.
Wow. Candy bar and Mountain Dew. What's that look?
What?
Is that his... What is that zoom in? I'm just imagining we go, joke's on you, I'm into snakes. What the fuck?
Crikey, Slick, look at this.
Oh my god!
Wild voracious North American timber rattler, and he's a beauty. Careful now, he's angry, he's kind of angry. We've invaded his home territory, so just be calm. Oh, come on.
This might be the stupidest character ever written in all of fiction.
Playing around with you. Take a joke, man.
Hey, what are you guys doing over here? This horseplay, you don't do that around on a mine property.
Oh, I'm just giving him a hard time. He's afraid of snakes.
What are you guys doing sitting right here?
It's shady, man. I'm eating lunch.
Look above your head. See this crack above you?
Yeah?
That could come down any time on you.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it hasn't moved all day.
A loader, vibration of a loader coming by could make it come down. So we need to find a different place for shade. You need to move your buddy because there's already slough coming down. Whoa, your buddy just got nailed there with a big rock.
Slick, man, I told you to get out of the way.
High walls are very dangerous. They can fail without warning, killing or injuring anyone nearby. Stay away.
See, high walls ain't a very good place.
What happened to the Oompa Loompas? Are they gonna come back?
They can come down on you at any time.
Or are they done?
Hey,
let's get out of the way.
Did they have like a certain quota of songs and then they ran out?
Did you just hear anything we just discussed about the high wall?
Well, what am I supposed to do, man? I didn't want to get run over by the loader. We ran into one of those yesterday.
Now you're against a high wall and a heavy piece of equipment with no place to go. Let's get your lunch. Let's find a safer place for you to take your lunch.
All right.
Is this serious or a joke video? It's a real training video. From 2007.
I couldn't help.
Which kind of makes the Mr. Bill thing a little funny, because I feel like Mr. Bill was mostly a 90s thing.
What's your lunch you brought today there? That caffeine ain't very good for working out in the sun all day. For your lunch, you need a more nutritious lunch than just a candy bar. You really got no nutrition value there for if you have to work all day.
Yeah.
You need to really get a better
Was
lunch.
it 80s? Okay.
Yeah, you need to have water on a day like today, and that caffeine don't really do much for you. Make you thirsty and.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
I know you boys were just looking for a shady spot, but the high wall is not the place for a shade, and this loader ain't. You need to stay away from tires, buckets. Basically, you're the ones that should be in charge of your own safety. You need to look out for yourself and others. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Thanks. Oh, geez. Slick, we better get back to work, man, before they come looking for us. I don't know about you, but I'm still hungry.
No machine operates well without proper fuel. Neither can you. Good nutrition and plenty of water are important.
Man, Slick, I am so hot. I can't even think. I'll just take my shirt off for a while and cool off. Maybe I'll start on my tan.
Hey, you boys shouldn't be out here without your shirt on. Sun's pretty strong. Could get sunburn, heat stroke.
Oh, okay.
When you work outside, you gotta protect yourself from the heat and the cold. Be aware of your environment. Look
Why
around.
didn't they get actors for this instead of just actually the people that work at the site?
There could be bugs, snakes. You may be allergic to something, bees or whatever. You need to be aware of your surroundings. If thunderstorms come up, you need to get away from the equipment. If a dust storm hits, you need to protect yourself from that or get out of it, put a dust mask on. But right now, you need to get in the shade and get your shirt on and get cooled down.
Sounds like a good idea.
Working outside can be hazardous. Protect yourself from heat and cold, storms, and harmful critters.
Well, Slick.
I wonder how many people were trained by this video. Like, how many employees had to actually sit through this?
Sunburns for us, but I still need to cool off. This pond looks like a good place. Let's cool off here. Let's see that half gainer with a twist you're always talking about.
Oh no! Don't! You're in a mine. The water is not okay. What? Do not get in the water.
My buddy swam out in the water.
Where have you been? You've been gone for like 3 or 4 mishaps. What the fuck?
To cool down was his only
The Oompa Loompas are part of a union and they were on their break.
plea, only plea. The branches and shrubs neath the water, I'm thinking that he failed to see. Bring back, oh bring back my buddy to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back my buddy to me. Glub, glub.
Oh, Slick. Man, why didn't you tell me you didn't know how to swim? I don't know. Jeez. So I guess all that talk about being an Olympic diver was just bar talk, huh? Uh-oh.
What are you guys doing in that pond?
Just cooling off.
You guys need to get out of there. Don't you know it's against company policy to be swimming in that pond?
Well, we're just trying to cool off, man. He's all right. We got him out okay.
You know how many people drown in mine ponds every year?
No.
Ain't no way you're gonna float without a flotation device with all that gear you got on there.
Well, we just went in real quick. I mean, he just kind of got wet and we pulled him out. He's all right.
Some places mine underwater, ponds like this, off of a dredge. You gotta be careful when you're on a dredge. You gotta make sure you got your flotation devices on and watch out for cables. They start whipping around. Sometimes they break. They can hurt you bad.
Well, you know, I don't know. He just went in barely. He'll dry off. We'll be all right.
Okay, right now you need to get back to work. It's almost quitting time.
Okay.
People drown in mine ponds every year. Stay safe. Stay away from them.
What a week. We got fired from 3 different places before we finally realized that staying alive isn't easy in a place like this. We should have paid more attention in our training classes. I thought these guys were putting it on just because MSHA makes them do it, but it's a really good idea. We had to learn the hard way. What a couple of dummies. But now we know enough to realize that moving vehicles can kill you. Conveyors can rip you to pieces. Electricity can barbecue you. Stockpiles can bury you. If you're working up high, then you better tie off. And pit walls can drop rocks on you. We also know enough to have the proper safety gear, including respirators, before we come onto the property, and enough water to make it through the day. We know enough to protect ourselves from the weather, whether it's hot or cold, thunderstorms or wind, and to make sure we have protection against critters if we need it. We know that if we want to go swimming, this isn't the place to do it. Well, buddy, it's been a tough week. And you know, I'm kind of thinking this can be a dangerous job if you don't keep paying attention.
Hey, hold up there a minute. Looks like you guys had a tough week.
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing some checking and I found that you've been fired from every mine in the county.
Well, but we learned something every place we were at.
You know, have you guys thought about taking up a new line of work?
Well, Slick, we could always try underground mining.
I think that would be a good idea.
Isn't that way more dangerous?
Dude!
At least they tried to be entertaining.
And let them know.
Wait, is this a blooper reel? Did they do a blooper reel for this? Okay. Oh, this isn't a blooper reel. This is just showing all the that's lame. Yeah, and they should have been.
Zap, 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 boom, DA. They'll find that 20 volts will more boom, DA. It won't take many volts to prove that they're both jolts.
You guys need to pay more attention to what you're doing. You know, that's what that sign tells you. You can get squashed in half here. If you're not paying attention, you can get chopped in half.
First thing we want to do is just notify everybody that we've shut down this equipment and let them know that we've, let's try that again.
And as that moisture starts to draw out of the material, it dries out and you'll shit. What happened to Slick?
Well, he kind of slid on there and so it went up underneath him. So he was probably getting drawn down.
Oh, son. Should I fire him?
Oh, son.
That's good. That's very important. People get killed every year with electrical hazards and electrocution. The lockout tagout is very important. People get killed every year with electrocution.
Basically, you're the one that's Basically, you're involved. You're the one. Basically, you're the one that needs to be aware of your own safety. Take care of your look at your surroundings.
You need to be aware of your surroundings. If thunderstorms come up, you need to get away from the equipment. I forgot.
You know, maybe you guys might think about take.
Okay, and the rest is actually just credits. Wow, I can't believe we got through that whole thing. All right, I think we're going to call it a day. We've been going for 3 hours between the two parts of the stream. So remember, we are doing the Patreon and YouTube member stream right after this. We're going to watch the movie The Bat, starring Vincent Price. So hope to see you there. That'll start in the next 10 minutes or so. And for the rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Oh, I should do a raid. Let's see who's streaming. I don't know who's raid. KF Logan? Sure.
I support...
Oops, didn't mean to press that button. Alright, have a great night, everyone. See you soon, especially if you're a patron or a YouTube member. Alright. Adios.